demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Galloway, and a time of
Ducky was
peace
first.
began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Who suggested Medieval? It was you, wasn't it, Goblin? You suggested this one. I'm pretty sure you suggested this. Now then, Luke, how we doing? Parky, Ducky, we're all back. Some of us anyway. How we all doing? Yeah, it was you. Right, so Sharky's recommendation went down like a lead balloon. And this is your suggestion. So, no, Sharky suggested Angel of Darkness. But this is Goblin's suggestion. You just sent me a black pudding. It'll probably arrive to me black. That's for sure. That was it. That was the other one she mentioned, Deadly Premonition. It is a remaster, yes, Kaz. It's beat for beat, though. Like, all the original voices and the music is all the same from the original. I'm waiting for Royal Mail as well, Parky. It's been 6 days I've been waiting on something. It's supposed to arrive Monday and it's still not here. Well, so it's not been 6 days, sorry, but it was 6 days ago I ordered it. Was it a parcel you ordered, Luke? Or a parcel that wasn't for you, but it was worth 200 quid? I assume you've said that you've not got it, just so you can get another one or a refund, right? Every is bloody useless. Do it, Steve. Do it. But the old one, or the one that arrived, it'll get blacklisted, so it won't be no good. It'll have no value. Just so you know, with phones, be careful of doing that. Now then, Taz. No Tomb Raider. Yeah, I've just finished that Abomination Angel of Darkness, so we're on to something a bit, hopefully a bit more fun. What pastry bins they could have left it in? Said no, stick it in the front door step. what was it, Luke, out of curiosity? I mean, you don't have to say, I'm just curious. Right. Turn the music down a bit, it's a bit loud. You didn't miss much, Taz. The ending was terrible, mate. Well, the Stranger Things collection and a few other films. Ah, right, fair dues. Something like that. You should say it went missing. Oh yes, Taz. The ending was terrible, mate. The last bosses, mate, they were an absolute joke. Like, not even like easy, just boring. Like I had to just jump and then press F. Haha, nice, Luke. Nice. Now, I've not played the original version of this game since it came out all those years ago.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance
Nice
to
one.
defeat Sarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
You know, all the music, all the voices, everything is a beat for beat remake.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on
Oh, the hollow
life.
sound there. I reckon this is one of the best Easter eggs in recent gaming memory. Yeah, can't you unlock the original game within this game? I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Read books in his crypt to learn the basics. Walk upright, so...
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
They felt comfy, or what? They were free.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
It's a lady who does this voice. She's in Game of Thrones, isn't she? Yeah, the steelbook for this is great, but good luck finding one for a good bloody price.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Yeah, there's a steelbook. Yeah, it's a really nice steelbook as well. But it's just some, like always, steelbooks. Do I have one? No, I've not got the steelbook for this. I've just got the standard version. I bought this from my mate's shop in Doncaster. He's got a game shop, and I bought it from his shop. Found throwing daggers. I would have been stressed down the street. What? Got free cheese. Now then, vodka, how are we doing, son?
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of all of my steelbooks, to be fair. They just don't look right on my, I don't like how they look on my shelf. Apart from the odd one, I'm getting rid of all the rest of them.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Oh, I don't do front-facing. Front-facing takes up too much bloody space. Nothing front-faces in this house. Lenticular, evil slipcases. Oh no, no slipcases, I don't bother with them either. Okay, so that's luck. That's block. So what's your inventory? Oh, I get it. Ranged, shield, star rune, Book of Gallowmere. Played it, remember me back in the day, never owned it. Yeah, no, that was the PS1 version I tried to play before. That was on PS Plus, but it kept pixelating the screen every time I moved. So I just gave it up, didn't I? I remember that. But I literally left this dungeon, and it was in the first area. You guys said it were all janky, so I turned it off. Oh shit, I didn't want to go out there yet. I wanted to read that book. You decided to return. That's it, it kept glitching, yeah. Because the PS1 games on PlayStation Plus, they don't work very well. Dan's Crypt, The Graveyard. I've ever played Returnal. Now, I don't like those games where you have to constantly die to then keep getting better and stuff. Like Souls games and stuff, no. They're not for me, then. None of the premium classes. Well, yeah, they're terrible, aren't they? Fucking PlayStation for you. But this, yeah, this is the remaster they did. It's great so far. I'm enjoying the way it plays.
The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Oh, okay. And so we thought games looked up here. So, to be fair, back then they did kind of look like this though to us, didn't they? Okay, the camera's taking a bit of getting used to, but that's okay.
That small light following you around is
Ever
a
played
wisp.
Persona? No.
The heroes of the
No.
Hall are not supposed
It's that
to
anime
intervene
shit,
in
innit? I'm
mortal
not down for that.
affairs. But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks. But he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Okay, so the little wisp thing's designed to help me. Hey, Earth rune. Okay. No idea what that does yet. Oh, it's a door thing. Now you want to play it again. Yeah, honestly, I do hope they remake number 2. But you'd have thought they'd have done it a long time by now. You know, back they'd have done it already. That's the way I came. Okay, that's where I need to go. Chaos room for that door. Okay.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
A PS1 kiosk. Nice. Don't see many of them around these days. Oh, ideal. Health restoration. See, now this I can vibe with, right? Because this is just a chill game, right? No stress. Like Tomb Raider stressed me out for the past fucking 3 games. Chaos Rune. Okay, I got that one now. Oh, what's in there? Yes, I've got full control of the camera, yes. It moves a little bit when you do, though, so it's quite hard to get the gist of, but learning curve.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Goblin suggested it, and I was keen for it. So you owe anyone who likes this game, you owe Goblin the thanks for me to play this, really. Yes, it would, Luke. If I got, but I've got no room for things like that anyway in this room. I mean, shit. This big ass CRT TV that I've just got, it's taking up quite a lot more space than I originally thought. I'll have to play Tenchu. Well, once I get back from Liverpool and I decide to get on with some PS1 streaming, I will. I'll do Tenchu. Why not? Where's your thanks for AOD? Thank you for making me play that awful thing. Put it in the living room. Yes, I'll film the CRT. Yes, 100%. Because I've got a decent size one now. Well, 32 inches. I'm welcome. Yet the first Tenchu is great. The second one not so good. Can we get a stream of you burning AOD? Well, I'll burn the PS2 version. I'm not burning the PS5 version because it's the deluxe edition box set. I'm not burning that. 32 is huge for it. Yeah, oh, it's massive, mate. I can't really show it with this camera because I'll try, but it just doesn't. It's here, but you can't really see it. But yeah, it's not the best way to see it. So yeah, it's wicked. 32 inch. What you've been taking? To 1 second to look real. It does take up half of my space, to be fair. Not burning the mate. The PS5 version, it's in a deluxe edition collector's box set. I'm not burning that. I'll burn the PS2 version though for you. I'll film that for you. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Kaz, because a lot of modern games are that way. 32 wide or 4x3. It's wide, but it has loads of settings within it.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Honestly, I would take CRT TVs over this modern day shit any day. Sets PS2 version and spreads to Cindy's World. Component input. It's got S-video component. No, it's not got component. That's the green, blue, all them ones in it. It's not got that. No, it's got 3 SCART points, 2 of the ones for red, white, and yellow. What's that? AV, and it's got S-video. Well, my back hurts after moving it from downstairs upstairs, so that was fun. I'll let you know about that for sure. Yeah, this CRT is amazing. This one, it's got Dolby surround.
Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Okay, so I need to get that chalice then, do I? How do I get in there then? Mine's got 5. Slim TV. You can't beat a CRT difference. Please go everywhere I have my pals. It's the only time I've heard. Would cry. I like putting my face up against it, feeling that buzz. Yeah, honestly, you can't beat. Do you get a map in this game? Nope. Okay, let's carry on. I was using the D-pad then, my bad. That's not the way to go. The static, yeah, you can't beat the CRT static. And the radiation they give off. It is dangerous because of the radiation CRTs give off. The CRT stands for cathode ray tubes, don't it? It's
these skull gates, the master
radiation.
of the Hilltop Mausoleum, the stained glass
Go
demon
towards the
has
light.
possession of the skull key.
He has possession of the skull key, right? Okay. Turn your burr. Turn your burr. Oh, so I could. Did that say the chalice can now be collected? Oh, he's on sauce again, is he? Okay, how do I get in there then?
The object here is the chalice.
So the chalice
Every
fills
time
them
you
up, fill the
dispatch
chalice
an
and collect.
enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a
claiming a
little
weapon.
more. Fill the chalice and...
Okay. Oh, can I not get in there then? Okay. Obviously not yet. I love the music. It's great. Yeah, you get to go to the Hall Heroes where someone with a great mustache gives you a good weapon. Yeah, I have to collect that chalice, don't I, to get there. You fill the chalice with a fairy chalice. No, you fill it by killing enemies. Like those little souls that fly off, they fill it. Is that it? Just throwing daggers? There's tea in it. Not that bad, Parky. Yeah, CRT tech is insane how it works. I've already got a copper shield. Why did it give me 2 of them?
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Feel free to have a paddle in the water. Don't attempt to go for a swim. Okay, so I can go in the shallow water, but not the deep shit. Don't forget to pick up the chalice. Okay, the shield is a condition and it can break if you block. Getting a second 50. Ah! You thought that said? So I need to go and collect the furry chalice. Oh crap, I didn't realise. I died. Hit the statue next to it. Oh, I get it. That'll be why she was saying about that. No, you tell me. I've got to go all the way back to the fairy chalice. Oh, I can get up there somehow. How do I get up there then? Sneaky way at all? Oh, there's chests in there as well. How do I get in there? Ah, there we go. Right, that's taught me now I need to do... Now I can do that. Ah! I'm not really sure if doing this does anything, but we'll do it anyway. Right, okay, so could I rotate that all the way around? There's a gate there, look, there's something there. I've got a feeling I can get round on here Look at that. My brain works. Right, I've got the furry chalice. Let's go. Phase it. Fuck off. We're not listening to those comments, Steve. There we go. The Hall of Heroes.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling.
And
if
wanking.
you think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Oh. Am I worthy enough? Oh no, he's just a shop. So, talk to him?
Welcome.
Oh, he's just going to say the same thing. Right, okay.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Okay, I don't want the crossbow though, so can I stand in front of Matey with the sword? No, he don't want the fairy chalice, this guy does.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
So, I want the crossbow on then, right?
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
They've become solid. I love how she said solid. So there's, what is it, 6? No, 1, 2, 4? 4 of these heroes? Right, okay. 1 fairy chalice. The croc? No, not yet, mate. It's not even been dispatched yet. It's a limited release game, innit? So it's gonna take like probably about 6 months just to bloody send it to me. I'm still waiting on a limited run game I ordered. When was it I ordered it now? Like in March? Is that the way to go? Graveyard, transcript. 6 months. Yeah, probably, mate. Yeah. They're not in any rush to get them sent out, are they? Bit right. It's paid for. I don't care. I can wait 6 months to play it. At least then I've got it physically rather than digitally. We don't want that digital crap.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
puke out some boulders.
Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting.
Okay. Clubs.
These boulders are going to crush your bones if you aren't careful. I hope you have a good shield equipped. Remember that each kit on your shield will chip away at its durability. Better it than you, though.
Okay, I'll come back there.
Of great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
Oh, I'm gonna need a club weapon, am I, to smash that to bits? Holy shit. I did not know that that would have killed me nearly. Have fun running up that hill. Yeah, it looks like a challenge. We'll come back. Let's have a look around. Okay, so my kids are circling. Found your chocolate. Tell them to bugger off. I do with mine, mate. Buy their own stuff. Bollocks. Do I have to equip it every time? Did I get one then? No, I don't have one. What was that? See, going for the trophy for getting it in the face. But they're not easy to avoid, mate. And there's just a shield down there. That's what I missed. A shield. That'd be right.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards.
Okay. I looked everywhere. I need a better weapon, no? Yes, Arjun, I finished it, mate. Thank God. Never been happier to get that game done. So the chalice is available, but I can't get to it. I need a club weapon. Okay. Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank's good. I wasn't a fan of the newest one, though, Rift Apart. I preferred the ones on PS3 were good, though.
You are entering a house of pain. Rumors abound of evil doings in the secret catacombs below this very hall.
Yeah, I think about an hour it took me from where I got to last night. Oh crap, that weapon expires. Plan on playing more Tomb Raider. Possibly, but not, obviously not the classics again. I'm going to go back before I go down there. I assume that's where I need to go. I'm going to go back and smash them rocks. Oh, I can't.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. Rumor has it they fence their stolen wares with a
Shit, so they steal from me and then I have to buy it back? What sort of cock-a-hoop is that? Where's me, set as secondary?
Watch out.
God's sake. Primary. Okay, so that's where I need to go with the rune. What's this? Anyone else got thunder? No, not here, mate. None of that weather here, unfortunately. It's been bloody red hot. Okay, so I can't go that way then. I need the rune, okay. Fuckers. Little twat stole my crossbow.
The stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace.
Okay, so I need another rune. So they've totally stolen my crossbow. Arseholes. Okay, there's two doors. No, there's only one. Okay. This is nothing like Evil West, dude. I played Evil West, it was nothing like this. Okay, so that was the door that went back. What's this way then?
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
Female narrator is the voice of Bubsy. Oh, really? Should we play some Bubsy at some point soon, eh? 700 gold to get my crossbow back. What the hell? Okay, so we just need to go back and use those runes then. I don't want to go there, I want to get the moon rune first, so we'll go back that way. Oh, I can't, so I have to go this way then, okay. So what's the purpose of this then? Yeah, I know that as well, one of a kind. I got told that by one of the managers at my local. Only a matter of time. Oh, I get it. Tomb Raider style. Onimusha demo, is it good, is it? I've never played an Onimusha game. Genuinely. PS2 thing. Probably, mate. I'm not PS2 guy. I know very little about PS2. How am I supposed to beat it? Do I need them on? Oh, he throws me. We did a boss. Let's catch your comments a second. Today, expensive time on behind the glass. Yeah, I don't think they can sell the rare ones with reprints, can they? Let's be honest. If they did, that'd be a bit shady. Right, okay. Did I? I have no idea. I found the skull key, right, so that gets me back to where I need to go. Which way was the moon rune? Not here, was it? Right, so the moon rune is not there. Is that health thing? No, it just wants me to jump out the window, okay. Where was the door what had the moon rune? Was it in the basement bit? Sure, I've got the moon rune, right? Yeah. Not like... Yes, it was bedtime vodka, yes, mate. I don't like buying games now, but then there's a few fancy comes in. Yeah, I don't like buying games new, mate. The games just depreciate too quick to make it worthwhile. There it is, the moon room, there it is. Right, so that floor collapsed. Where's the chalice on this level? I don't recall seeing it. Is it that way? No, that was just this puzzle, wasn't it? That's fine. Yeah, I don't recall seeing that chalice anywhere. Is it out here? How many kids have I got? 2, mate. 17-year-old and 5-year-old. Right, okay, so the chalice is not here, so it must be outside this window then. "26 and 20, Jesus. I try not to think of when they get that age. So the chalice is somewhere in that mausoleum, but I don't know where. Annoying. Sheet music for the organ. Where was the organ? I've got to replay the levels now, like a dickhead. So oh, what a taste. I've got to do all this again. Oh well. That's annoying, you can't just go back in. Fuck's sake. Right, so that way was the moon one. That's the way to go, but there was a rune down here, I remember that. Right, we'll just speed run it. Know what I'm doing. Now then, birdie. How we doing? Right, where was the organ? Was it in there? The organ's there where that ghost is, isn't it? I see it. I'm going to my local Chazza tomorrow to see if they've still got that one I saw. It'd be fucking great if they had. Could do with fucking bit of extra cash. Right, so that gets matey there, right, okay. Right. Sheet music guy is up here, right? No, he's back down there some fucking where. We'll find it. We will find it. Help. Right, let's speed run this bitch. Come on, you bitch. I know you've done some comments. I'll catch them in a minute, guys. Infinite health. Nah, I'm not cheating. Oh crap, he's up there. Point in playing a game if you're going to cheat, that's how I see it. Oh, come on, 5 more hits, it takes 10 off every time. Got him. Oh, I can equip the knives. Did I not have the knives? Was I throwing his arm again? Fuck's sake. Oh well. Right, where was that bloody moon rune thing again for the sheet music? Not that way. The moon rune door. I have to go back down the hall, don't I? Locked in with the arm strat. Is that what I was doing? Chucking the arm again. What a twat. Right, so I need to get the sheet music and go in that room on the right. I'm assuming that's where the fairy chalice is. Oh, what the fuck? Do I already have the sheet music? Do I already have it? It's right there. What a knobhead. Oh well. Back we go. Can I go back after I drop down the hole? No, I have to go forwards. Okay. Fucking hell. Honestly, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous. I really would. Right, let's go for it. Up that way. Straight up. Straight through. Can I have my crossbow back now? Yes, I want my crossbow back, thank you. I need the club. No. Club as secondary, because I'm going back to that other level now. There we go, we've just done that level twice.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Okay, so is it this side again?
sure it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I have something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Keep it chill, guys. Come on now. Oh, okay, so that was it. I gave you a furry chalice for a life bottle. Are you serious? For God's sake. Back we go. There's another chalice in that other place. Come on now, guys. Come on now. Right, so I can go. There's a chalice in that level. I am not saying anything. Right, let's find the chalice. Wherever you may be. I've got a club now, so I can kick some ass. I'll have to do that fucking up the hill again, won't I? In here.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back. But the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. Maybe this just didn't sell well enough. I don't know. But it's just ridiculous that the games have to sell a certain quantity nowadays to be, you know, to be granted a sequel or a follow-on, whatever.
A guide to covens.
I never
for
played the
witches
second
and
one.
witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the
Does the
questing
second one
adventure,
finish on a cliffhanger,
yet they
does it?
are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a...
Oh, I've never played it, so I can it say for the sequel? Never played it at all. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to set myself on fire, but the club I did. Now then, Sky Blue, how are we doing, son? Oh, there's the chalice. So I've got that talisman. Do I use it in here? Can't be used here. Okay, I thought it would have been used in here. Okay, never mind. A gift for the special witchy someone. Okay. So now I know where the chalice is. I just need to go and fill it up. I know there was another rock over here somewhere. Talisman for a different level, okay. Well, I'll, sure, was it here? No, there.
The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it.
Okay, so there's no purpose for that statue. Okay, okay. Okay, right, let's go get the chalice and get me next upgrade in the Hall of Heroes. What's this? There are items on some levels that use for others. There is nothing. Yeah, I've never played the sequel, so I should probably give it a go, shouldn't I? At some point. Right. So I have to go up this horrible fucking this mission again. Don't want to go in there. Oh, will that make me come? Will this make me go on this level again? Or will it end it and I get to... Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Siphon Filter was great. Yeah, well, Siphon Filter had a bunch of sequels, didn't it?
It's the
On
Hall
PS2.
of Heroes shopping mall.
But
Bargain hunters
PlayStation own all these games,
floor.
and they don't do nothing with them.
Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Like Infamous, Resistance, Ratchet, Jak and Daxter, Siphon Filter, all these games PlayStation own the rights to, and they just do jack shit with them. It bemuses me, to be totally honest with you, but it is what it is.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that arch-cad Zarok still being alive?
Yeah, Twisted Metal as well.
Killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember.
Get away.
How are
There's
you
another
doing
one.
for weapons?
But Sony shut that studio down as well, didn't they?
Take my
Wipeout's
power
another
hammer.
one.
It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around
Vigilante
this place.
8. Now that takes me back.
Nonsense, Fortescue.
I mean, I've got them
won't
both
take
behind
no
me.
for an answer. Knock a few heads for old
Somewhere.
Spanier Iron Hewer, eh?
Somewhere down that end, I think. Okay. Indestructible now. Get on. Oh yeah. Vigilante 8, you can play online now. Got that wrong, cause Jeffy Chan Stuntmaster. Yeah, that's a great game. Right, so I've got the chalice for the hilltop. I've got the chalice for Cemetery Hill. I got the fairy chalice for the graveyard. So now it's on to return to the graveyard. Okay. Stranglehold. I haven't played that for a long time. It's okay. It's not like amazing. It's alright. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. What a game. Did you enjoy finishing it? GTA 1. GTA 1's great, but the problem with it now is it's a hard play because the camera can't keep up with the acceleration of the vehicle, so you're like right on edge of screen, and then next thing you know you're crashed. Whereas GTA 2 managed to fix that issue, but it's still a good game, like, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, I'm smashing him with the hammer. How much is it now? I can't imagine it's gone up that much. Stranglehold, surely. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking loving this game. This game is fantastic. Silver shield, nice. Didn't I already buy the crossbow back? Or did they steal it again? Fucking stole it again, didn't they? Motherfuckers. What was that? I've got Time to Kill. Yeah, Time to Kill's a great game. All I remember from GTA 1 is that the gang of yobos walking around eating, shouting something like, "Bibbidi Boppo, going for the." Oh yeah, there's them Hare Krishnas, and if you run them all, they walk like that, and if you kill them all in one go, it says Garanga on the screen. It's fucking great, that is. Oh, I can't go through that. Okay. Wu-Tang, yeah. Wu-Tang takes the pain. Okay, came that way. There we go. That way to go. Yeah, I can't really speak for PS2. I completely missed out on that generation.
Beyond these skull gates, the master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
You didn't buy the crossbow, you collapsed the section of the listing. Oh, did I do that, did I? Did I just do it again, did I? I did as well. Good pointing that one out, Goblin. Thank you, mate. Wu-Tang. This is the games that was born on PS1 and made legendary by PS1 is incredible. Yeah, I agree with that one, mate. No other console can compete with PS1 for that. I mean, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, not Final Fantasy, sorry. That was before I won it. But yeah, there's just loads of games that were born on the PS1. No console can compete with that. Right, that's the way I need to go. So, what's that? Remind me of the babe. Thing is a good game on PS2. It's alright, mate. I've got that, and I didn't think it was great. I just thought it was painfully average. Alien Trilogy. That is a bomb diggly game. That is. I love that game.
Want to be faster on your feet? Want to be able to bash down walls by charging into them? All you have to do is defeat the evil guardians of the graveyard and gain this new ability. You will never know why you left the grave without it.
The meat snorkel. Yes, Destruction Derby. A game that was born and died on there. I mean, it did have a game on PS2, didn't it? But it was terrible, that one. Let's go out. Hogs of War. Female Dark Elves in Skyrim too. Is it? She gets about this lady from Game of Thrones. Star Rune needed. She played Lady Olenna in Game of Thrones. That's as much as I remember about that lady. See you later, doggy. Yeah. What? Whoa. What did I just read? Hogs of War as a remake coming. Yes. Yes, I'm down for that. I'm down for a game on that. Quakes were good also. Yeah, they're more PC orientated though. But PS1 game doesn't deserve a remaster. Cindy's Fashion World, mate. many Phoenix games. Plenty. Is that the name, is it? Okay, so I need to get up there, but how? How the hell do I get up there then? That water's too deep. Parappa needs to come back. Yes, it does. How the hell? How the hell do I get up there? Okay, so... Oh, hang on. There's a way up there. Star room. Right, so that's for that door down here. Okay. That's what happens when you don't clean your egg box out properly. They just turn off. They don't like it. That's where I came in. Oh. The chalice can be collected now. Okay, so there's two ways to go before we go anywhere else. Let's have a gander. Go back up here. Do I need that bash ability? I don't know. Right, we bought it that time, Goblin. I didn't collapse it. Right, okay, so can't go anywhere else that way, by the looks of things. Can I do like a curve jump over there? There's no way I can do that. I don't want to die trying. I love how he runs. Great. Sorry, I was looking at the comments there. Sorry, guys. A lot of classics getting remakes and remasters, but it comes at the cost of leaving new games out. There is that, but let's be honest here, right? This is a good point that you bring up there, Birdie. When was the last time there was a good new game, right? Few and far between. I mean, Crimson Desert, I guess that's supposed to be good. The remasters tend to be where the money's at these days. Series X and S are still going to remaster. Also, I won't worry about that way. No, there's like a little pinprick hole on the side of every Xbox console that you just get a paper clip and you shove it in, and it pushes the disc out, and it won't damage it either. Before you think, Pragmata, yeah, that's another half decent game, but Capcom have made all their money remaking fucking Resident Evils, for example. All the remakes are where the money's at. People want the good shit again. Korea Crisis, that was a quality game. Install recently, but it won't install. Yeah. Best thing to do with an Xbox console, if it's got problems, take it to the top of a flight of stairs, drop it. Just a few of these in, so there's a hole in the back you can eject it. Yeah, well, not a screwdriver, no, we don't shove a screwdriver in it. But it's like a small pinhole that you can shove an opened up paperclip in. MGS4. I've never played MGS4 beyond like the first enemy you come across, boss, I want to say. Okay. Congratulations, to be honest, making that list collapsible with a jingle noise was dumb as hell by the devs. Use the impression you bought it. I honestly thought I did multiple times. Can I do that jump? Oh, I can. That's your dreams. Now that's a deep cut. That is a very deep cut. Good game, by the way. Medal of Honor, great game. Steven Spielberg. Papers, please. Yeah. Fantastic. Screen shaking. Most games you can turn that off. Okay, so I killed those guys. That was straightforward enough. Frontline on PS2. Yeah, that first level. Fucking great. Absolutely phenomenal. Especially back in the day, I remember playing that game at a mate's and he wired it up to his surround sound. Fuck me, the sound effects were somewhat chronic. Oh, I can fill my life bottle up by standing in them, can I? The French Resistance, yeah. It was great, honestly. Medal of Honor, though, died, didn't it? Like, another franchise gone.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Yeah, the ones that were basically Battlefield / Call of Duty clones, Warfighter and Medal of Honor, they were alright. But, yeah, they were not as good as they used to be. Yeah, just a COD / Battlefield clone. Especially when they used the engine, the same engine they used for Battlefield. It was basically like a precursor to it, the Battlefield, what it became. It was like an alpha Battlefield, effectively, wasn't it? Tenchu, another game that died,
Some
yeah.
of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember that. I'm pressing triangle. It's R1, mate. That what you mean? It's dash move. DC2, what's that? I don't know what DC2 is. I tried Friday 13th NES, you had no idea. I don't know why you keep buying NES games, man. Dino Crisis. Yeah, Dino Crisis 2 is a challenge. Cemetery Hill. Oh, so it's going this way now. Okay. Oh, so there's 2 levels I can do. The Enchanted Earth. Motor Racer was a good arcade one. Yeah, it was alright, that one. Devil May Cry. Never a fan of them. The Enchanted Earth. Well, let's go for that level. Yeah, I didn't like Devil May Cry. Def Jam. I never played a single one of those, mate. Never. I know a bunch of my friends were really into it back in the day. That and Fight Club and stuff like that. But those type of games just weren't for me. But Dino Crisis, though, it's a good shout. Again, another series that needs to come back. Because the third one, Xbox exclusive, was wank. And it killed the franchise. Yakuza GTA, but in Japan. Well, GTA in Japan, it'd just be Yakuza, right? Okay, 2 ways to go. Let's go left.
Keep out!
Syndicate Wars. I remember that. Great game.
There used to be a coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The hope.
Who has summoned the witch of the forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue.
Command and Conquer.
I need 7 pieces of
2
amber
TVs.
that are hidden in the ants'
Linking.
nest. Bring them
Remember
to
doing
me
that
and
with
I can grant you a special
Destruction Derby, the first
reward.
one.
I will only
2
offer you
TVs,
this
2
quest
consoles,
this once.
2 games,
Are you willing to give it a
the
try?
link cable. Gone are those days.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Okay, the ant caves. It's a good question you asked, Dan. Yes, I do, and I've already got one. I've even bought, well, not for me, strictly speaking. I bought my wife the Wolverine limited edition PS5 and an additional yellow controller. I got them on when they went live. Blast Radius with link cable. Never played that like that. CNC Battlefield game. That world would be. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. But again, Command and Conquer's another franchise that they've just left alone, haven't they? Right, night, Wayno. Have a good evening, sausage. We always do, mate. I keep saying that I'll show you guys her Marvel collection one day. It is all here off to my right. I'll show you a little bit, but it's a very messy. There's a lot of other shit on there, but there's a nice red CRT TV there, which is cool. But there's all the figures shit, and then there's behind all this and down here, there's loads of proper collectible stuff. Oh shit, you can see in my bloody lower down. She's got loads of good, cool collectible stuff, but I'll show it y'all one day when she tidies that shelf up. It's just an absolute mess there at the minute, but I'll show you eventually. Yeah, I thought you could defend the harvesters and then you could corner stronger vehicles. Yeah, I miss Command and Conquer. I mean, I've recently bought the one on PS3. What is it? Red Alert 3 or something? I keep meaning to give it a go, but I just haven't really had a chance yet.
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Okay. Okay, so I can't go in there?
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag. Hark! We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward and meet your tiny nemesis.
Okay, so what's the point in that? Ah, there we go.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
Cockney little geezers. I love it. That's amazing. You'll be richly rewarded. I love it. That's amazing. Bear with me a second, folks. Ants being... The ants bit being fucked. Hi, thank you, Mr. Twister. I always play me games, me mate. Not always retro stuff, but I do love playing me games. Okay, so that's back up there. Now then, Spider-Man, how we doing? Ah, there we go.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Okay, keep going. I remember on the PS1 version of this game, these little fairies, even on that game, they lit up the surrounding area, which was quite impressive, the colour change and everything, and how it did it for a PS1 game. Okay, so left or right? Let's go right. Fucking die. Okay, I feel like I should probably go back up there. Light puzzle down here, if you remember rightly. Oh, we love puzzles, right? So I chose to go right, so let's have a look left first. Probably all leads back to the same bloody place. Fill up my health and my battles. Ideal. Also the maggots. Oh yes, the Slipknot fear. Alright, it looked like I could smash that. Never mind. Not a clue where I'm going, by the way. I'm just running around. I assume this is a level designed to get lost in. Usually enemies, though, means I've not been there, right? Soz, by the way. Sorry for what, mate? Oh yeah, I've just seen your other comment. Playing Battlefield 6. Online only. I missed that. Apologies. It looks like you can smash it, but you can't. Mate, if you've got stuff to do, you don't worry about me, mate. I ain't going anywhere, am I? Let's be honest. I'm playing the game. You don't have to apologise for doing life things, mate. Jesus. Right, I feel that's the way to go. Or just squish the maggot though.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point...
Chamber of the Ant Queen. Okay. That sound like the present, I guess. Don't worry about it, mate. I'm not here for the view count. You should know that. I don't care if I've got one person watching or a million. It's all the same for me. I do this for the community. Is that the right word? Just to chat with people, you know? That's the only reason I do it. So what's the hook with the queen then? Feel like I should probably use a long-range weapon here. No! Set that as my secondary. Oh, primary. Secondary. I'm gonna die. I died. Hugo's in this game. Hugo's? It's the Hugos, man. Don't tell me I'm starting the level all over again. Oh, I am. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll just have a little chat. I think I'm medievaled out tonight. Yeah, this game's not easy, no. Oh. For fuck's sake, Steve. The Hugo boss. Thank you, by the way, Goblin. I'd have been running around slapping that boss with my hammer. Turns out the crossbow's the way to go. But yeah, I'm done with Medieval tonight, I think. We will continue it though. Plan to do another all-nighter. Why do an all-nighter? I'm curious as to what makes you want to do an all-nighter, mate. I mean, you won't catch me doing that shit no more. I mean, yeah, busy day for me too. I'm fucking, I'm fucking knackered now. I'm gonna get some food in a bit before bed. But yeah, you won't catch me doing bloody all-nighters. Hell no. I can barely fucking stay awake now. I hope, Purple, you've caught me at the end of my stream. How are we doing, by the way? But you'll be pleased to know I finished Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Just one of those days. I can't ever say I've had one of those days that makes me want to do an all-nighter. Not since I left my younger years behind, let's say. But I guess different strokes for different folks. I mean, I couldn't hack it. Yeah, go for it, Purple. No more. Yeah, I can't do that no more. Who is Mrs. Barry's favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man is her favorite. Although she does like Thor as well. But I think that's just more so in the Marvel movies. She likes Thor, but I think Spider-Man's her favorite, but not the more recent movie stuff like the original comics and all that jazz. I'm waiting for your question, Purple. Fire away. Just spank bank Thor. Yeah, she likes the hairy men. Like she's got a thing for Jason Momoa as well. Like Aquaman, she'll watch that film all the time and just like if I'm not around, I'm pretty sure she's redecorating the room. Um, do your PS1 cases have to be immaculate? Oh no, no. I don't care if my cases are scratched, cracked, as long as they open and close and they hold like the tray, as long as all the little teeth are in it, that holds the disc in place. And ideally, I'd like them to be able to open and close properly, but those hinges do break on PS1 cases quite easy, don't they? So I don't mind. I've got quite a few broken cases. They're easy. Aquaman to Aquaman. Are you a hairy man? Um, well, I have facial hair. I have head hair. I have bollock hair. I have chest hair. I have arse hair. I have toe hair, nipple hair. So yes, I'm a hairy man. I got 3 crappy games for the cases today. Uh, I used to do that. I used to buy loads of copies of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and those dancing games. Was it Dancing Stage? Uh, I used to buy a bunch of them for cases, but after a while, I'm just like, I can't be bothered no more. As long as the center, the black tray bit that holds the disc is fine, the rest are okay. FIFA games, some of them are not that cheap, believe it or not. You strive for case perfection. See, I don't care, me. I really don't care. I mean, I'm not saying I'll accept absolutely fucking smashed up ones, but yeah, I don't do that one of a kind. I make sure I keep my old stickers on. If it's a CEX sticker, it gets taken off and goes in the bin. And if it's like a cash converters or what's the other ones that they have at the minute, like pawn shop stuff, if they're them stickers, they get taken off. But now, Jimmy White now has a home. In the bin. I bought loads of copies of that as well at one point. I forgot about that one. The old stickers. I do too. I've got a few with Game Station, like old Game Station ones, and I've got loads with um, old retro shops. I mean, I showed you guys in the videos I do. If they've got a sticker on it, I tend to keep them on if the Game Station and around that era. Whirlwind Snooker, no Cue Ball. Is it on the PS1? It's called Jimmy White's Cue Ball or something. But it's super cheap game, that. Protection cover for my limited edition games. If you care about that, then definitely do it. And Game Station was cool. Yeah, Game Station was the shit, wasn't it? I loved the Game Station back in the day, especially them like 4 for 20 quid deals. I remember walking in there once this was like around when the PS3 came out. I remember walking in there, and they had massive shelves full of PS1 games, and every single one of them were 4 for 20 quid. And there were some games on there that I remember seeing now, and I'm like, shit, those games are like a couple £100 now. If only in hindsight I knew then what I know now, eh? Do you think in 20 years people will be leaving CX stickers on? I doubt it, mate. I mean, there is some folk out there that leave CEX stickers on their things, but as soon as I buy a game, fucking hell, my voice went then. But as soon as I buy a game and it comes from CEX, if it's got stickers on it, they're getting taken straight off and gone, no matter what game it is. I don't mind leaving. I'll show you. For example, my mate who owns a video game shop in Doncaster, his shop's called Cool Spot. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with a light, but his shop's called Cool Spot. I'll leave his stickers on because he's been around. God, he's had that shop for like 30 plus years. So I know he's a retro shop that's been around for a long time. So I'll leave his stickers on, but I don't mind that. But CEX stuff, no. Although I do keep their receipts in my game cases, so then I remember what I paid for a given game. Like today, I paid 30 quid for a Spawn the Eternal without manual. It came and it had a manual. So I win-win. So I'm keeping that receipt in there for sure. Make a book of all the stickers. That's a good thing. That I like the idea of that. But like other stickers I leave on are the ones that originally came on the cases. Goblin and 5th Gen Journey will attest to this because they were on about it not so long ago. So like some games had stickers on. I think that might be what you're referencing, Purple, the hype stickers. I recently got that Michael Schumacher go-kart racing, and it's got a sticker on the back that tells you what press number that game is. So like mine, I can't remember the exact number of mine, but like when it originally came out, it's still the exact same case, but it tells you what issue number, if you will, of that game it is. And I actually think that's really fucking cool. Piece of history, let's just say. Yes, keep receipts as long as they don't bother. I leave them. See, I don't mind, like I say, but CX and cash converters, they get straight off. Isopropyl alcohol at worst with those bloody cash converter stickers. They're horrendous to get off. And we've got a retracted message there, one of a kind. Oh, are you gonna say another one, or did you type a mistake there? Let me see if I can find that Michael Schumacher one. I'll tell you which one it is. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's right over there. Michael Schumacher. It's that well over there, out of reach. But yeah, that's got a cool sticker on it. CX will be the only store to survive the apocalypse. PS1 games with the currency. Well, I'll be pretty much set if that happens. Electronics Boutique. Yeah, Electronics Boutique. I remember them. You worked for them in the 90s, Purple. See, funnily, I worked for Game in the early 2000s up until around, I want to say around 2010. I think I was there. I was there for like, I'm sure, 2004. 2004 to maybe 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. I worked for Game, and I was there when they bought Game Station, liquidated them, closed them down, and they were like, everyone went to Game for a while, didn't they? Got my Amiga from Electronics Boutique. Yeah, it's where I got my launch PS1, which is down here off camera, in my under my TV. I've still got my original launch PS1 that I had on launch day, midnight release. I was there. Fucking great times. Remember Granger games? Yeah, they disappeared not that long ago, did they? I don't really remember a massive amount about them. I never in Doncaster there was one in Doncaster, but I always found their prices to be disgusting. Um, I need to go back to my game store see if they have anything else on sale. You probably should because they're on the verge of collapse now, aren't they? Game, they're about done. I always wonder if some event will make retro worthless like an Apocalypse OG Xboxes might still. Yeah, probably Goblin. I mean, those Xbox, especially those Duke controllers, to swing them around on rope on cables, you kill people with them controllers. I got mine from Game PS1. From Game, they were Electronics Boutique back then, mate. Does Game even have games anymore? My local Game, when I last went in there, they had about 10. They had about 10 games like on each console. So they had like the top 10 PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Switch 2. They had like 3. That was about it. The rest of the contents were Funko Pops, Lego, plushies, like Pokemon plushies, and like accessories, controllers and stuff. That was literally about it. When they bought Game Station, me and my friends were pissed. Ah, I was too. When I worked at Game at the time, and the Game Station that was in Doncaster was fucking fantastic. And a bunch of my mates worked there, and they all asked me if I knew anything about it, and saying, "Are we going to lose our jobs or what?" And I'm like, I have no idea. I've just worked there. I was just the shop manager. I wasn't the manager that knew the big details. I was just the manager of the shop. And yeah, I said, I doubt it. I think you'll be all right. I think it's just a case of keeping two companies under one umbrella. How fucking wrong I was. Um, what's this? Granger Games are in jail for putting those stickers on disc and sent. They deserve to be, mate. Though anyone that put stickers on discs and the discs, man, I hate it. Game. Uh, my managers used to make me tell my staff to have to do that. So you've probably seen every game from like PS3 backwards has got it where not every but most you open it up and there's that shitty orange and white barcode sticker stuck on the manual as well as on the case. Um, that was a game thing and I fucking hated that and I made sure my staff never did that because it ruined the manual with the fucking horrible sticker. Even worse when they'd take the inlay out and they'd put a sticker on the inlay and then put it back in the plastic. Just put it on the plastic, it comes off easy. I hated it when they did that. You used to be able to jump around a bunch of shops to find the cheapest deal on a game you wanted. Yeah, now you're stuck with CEX and Sports Direct / Game. That's about all you've got, and the odd independent, but there's not many of them around anymore. HMV back in the day. Oh yeah, HMV used to be good for games as well. I remember, and Virgin Megastores and Our Price or our Price, however you want to pronounce it. I would call it Our Price, but I remember them used to get some fucking decent deals off them. My local game is a corner of Sports Direct full of Funko Pops. Yeah, that's the game I've got in a Sports Direct, and it is pretty much Funko Pops galore. Shame HMV don't sell games anymore. They do well with Blu-rays and vinyls. Yeah, HMV again. They went more towards Funkos and shit for a long time, didn't they? When they were in financial trouble. I guess we're all to blame for buying digital content. Hence why companies like HMV as well are struggling. One in Bolton, one shelf for Xbox PS4. Fucking hell, that's crap. Smiths and Woolies. Oh man, I remember Woolworths. One of the James Bond games on PS1. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, I can't see right up there from here. But I've still got my copy of a James Bond game I got from Woolworths when it first came out. 50 fucking quid. And I was disappointed with it, but I've still got the Woolworth stickers on it because they're impossible to get off, so I just left them on the case. What's this? You were like an agent working for the resistance. Kind of, mate. Look, I got the job, right? Just working part time, a bit extra cash when I was doing my apprenticeship, right? And then I got a job full time, and I delayed work doing electrical stuff because I was fucking getting paid to fuck around with video games all day, and I was getting ridiculous discounts on things. Like staff discount would be 20% off anything in the shop, and that includes deals. So they're like the three for 12 quid or whatever they used to do deal. You'd get that and 20% off. I Years ago when I worked for Game, I had a fucking insane collection of PS1, 2, and 3 games, like loads I had, and then I ended up selling them all like a dickhead. But yeah, I loved working for Game. It was at that time anyway. It was fucking fantastic until they destroyed Game Station and then obviously destroyed themselves. What I hated about Game, they would my view. Yeah, that was something from the higher ups that it was retail etiquette they used to call it, or something along those lines, where if a person comes in, if they look a little lost, you're supposed to go, "Do you need any help there? Are you okay?" And then when people be buying a console, you've got to, like, they try and force you to go, um, "Would you like some extended warranty on that?" and all that shit. I hated that, but it was a part of the job, and it was horrible, but they had targets that they'd put on us, and it's like, why do we need targets for selling something? If someone wants an extended warranty, they'll buy it. If they don't, they won't. Why do we need to try and hassle them to buy something they might not want? And one thing that pissed me off when I worked at Game was, if anybody remembers when the Wii first came out, those consoles were like rocking horse shit. You couldn't get them anywhere. Everywhere it'd be sold out, left, right, and centre. So when I was there, when we got them back in stock, Game managers, higher ups, would not allow us to sell the console on its own. We'd have to upsell it as a bundle with games, accessories, and all this shit. We'd have to try and upsell it. I fucking hated the corporate side of it all. Outside of that corporate nonsense, it was actually a decent place to work. But yeah, I hated that shit. What's this? Hang on. Who said Game had a sale on recently on games? They have nothing. See, that's a regional thing, Parky, because my local game has got ridiculous sales on. They had, and they still have that sale on. They've just not had it back in stock. But the 007 game, the new one, First Light, 20 quid for it brand new. They've just not got any in stock, which is funny because the CEX literally just up the road, they've got like fucking 30 copies of 007 on the shelf. So clearly people have been buying it and selling it to CEX. I buy my games from Once in Plymouth. I've absolutely no idea what Once is, man. Uh, is that a shop? I mean, I don't go Plymouth very often, and I'm only an hour and a half away from Plymouth. I should probably take a trip over at some point. I mean, a friend of mine I went to high school with lives in Plymouth, so I should probably make it worth my time to have a trip over one day, make a day of it. Bought San Andreas Day One from Woolies and still got it. Nice. Woolies Pick and Mix was great too. You could get free flu and Ebola. Yeah, those Woolies Pick and Mixes, mate. There's a documentary. I'm thinking that's the word. There's a documentary somewhere on YouTube about the Woolworths Pick and Mix. It sounds boring as shit, but it's funny because they'd sit there for weeks. They'd sit in those tubs for weeks on end, and it was just pure profit. Anytime that shit sold, it was pure profit. So it's funny, the documentary about it. As if you nick them, Steve. Yeah, everybody. That's why you'd get Ebola from them. Everybody used to stick their hands in them, and there'd be a tub of cola bottles that's been there for about 6 weeks or more. And every Tom, Dick, and Harry's picked their arseholes and had a quick stick fingers in and have a little one while I walk around shop. They all destroyed each other. They sure did, birds, to be fair. Well, I would say CEX destroyed most of the game shops. Not necessarily game, but they destroyed themselves. Well, Mike Ashley destroyed them with his greed. But yeah, most of the video game shops that we used to have, CEX destroyed a big chunk of them, especially the independents. And then you say you've got R Price and Woolies. It's all the big wigs are taking all the money while the lower downs get fuck all, and then the business collapses. Again, there's another documentary about BHS, British Home Stores. That it sounds daft and it might not be very entertaining, but it's very good in regards to how corporate greed destroys companies like that. In retail too, I refuse to force anyone to buy something. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think you'd want to in where you used to work, mate. But like I say, game, they were the corporate shit above it. It was they tried to force it upon us all the fucking time. It was horrible. These under resellers, mate. If you can pick up a copy of 007 First Light for 20 quid, literally walk 2 minutes up the road and get 40 quid back for it cash, I think you're gonna do that, aren't you? To be fair, anybody in the right mind would do it. I know I would. I had to upsell consoles for eBay one Christmas. I sold 23 PS1 bundles. I got a bonus for that. See, that's what they made us to do. If you got every time you upsold something on a console deal, like whether it be the extended warranties or a game on accessory pack, if you did that, you'd get like for every one you got a tally on your under your name on the board, and you'd get like to pick any game in the shop for free anytime you won that. I used to win it every fucking week. And I remember I picked up the Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4 triple pack bundle, which is now like 250 quid. I remember I chose that one time. That was fucking great back then, but yeah, that thing's ridiculous money now. Like me upselling beer at my store, no chance I won't do it. I don't think alcohol needs upselling, mate. It does it itself, doesn't it? HMV still sell games? Do they? My local one doesn't. Not a single one. Found out the 2019 iMac Tower useless, yet the 2008 modern. I think anything modern is shit in it. Let's be honest. Sudden. Toys R Us was a good one back in the day. Yeah, Toys R Us. I always forget about them. I know Smiths are pretty good for some gaming deals and stuff. But yeah, Toys R Us. I always fucking forget about them, which is mad because they had one of the best adverts ever, especially at Christmas. It always gave me a weird feeling. I was like, oh, it's Christmas, with that camera with a cartoony where it goes into the store. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us. I probably sounded a twat singing that to you lot, but I remember it vividly. How do you upsell alcohol? I had a brown bag and some aspirin. and an ugly chick. There you go. Smith's Toys are like 2 for 20 deals. Oh, let's not forget Argos. Parky's always on the Argos hype. But yeah, you don't get that shit no more, do you? But then I say that Amazon's usually good, especially if a game's been out, let's just say around 3 to 6 months. You can usually find a lot of fucking good deals on Amazon. Like, it was recently shared on the Discord about Crow Country being like 20 quid. CEX sell it for like 40 odd quid. It's a fucking good game, and it's going to be one of those games that people in future are like, oh, this is one of those hidden gems. I guarantee you that'll be one of them. What's this? Hang on. Gramp used to take me to Toys R Us with a little piece of paper to the car. Yeah, the little where you write the number and the quantity with those little pens. I remember them things. Somehow modernization sucks. They take something useful and think, okay, yeah, yeah. It's called enshittification, right? That's the phrase with modern stuff not being as good as old shit. 97, I got Panzer Dragoon on set as a gift. I got it now as I had no idea it was rare. Over a grand box now. Yeah, it is. I had one half of that not that long ago. The first 2 discs. I sold it for 150 quid, Bo, to a collector on eBay. But it's amazing what you can have back then and not realise. I mean, how are we to know back then when you're kids or when you're younger? How are you meant to know that you've got something in your hand that one day is going to be worth thousands of pounds? You're never going to know, are you? You don't upsell beer, mainly these new pizza crumpets from. he's upselling pizza crumpets from Warburton's. Argos with the laminated Book of Dreams. Catch your tears of joy. That's the ones, mate. Curries are good sometimes, but they send them out in crappy thin envelopes. Well, a few games from them are damaged. Ah, no way. I completely forget about curries. I thought they were gone a long time ago. You don't really buy beer, you rent it. Be sure to check out the newest game. Yeah, I'd advise checking it out, see if there's anything in there, because they're about to turn into nothing, aren't they? Game soon. I'd imagine probably by end of year, game will be gone, cease to exist altogether. So keep checking in regular, because I missed out when they closed all their shops down and got rid of the pre-owned. Saw people on YouTube buying fucking loads of games for a fractionate price. They're like, there was none of them round here, which was a pisser. Never knew Curry sold games. Curry's used to anyway. Offers. Yeah, I've not been in a Curry's for years. Honestly, I thought they were gone. But then you don't need money. Sell it all. That's very true, Sudden. Back then, when you were short of cash or you wanted a night out on sauce with your mates when you're 18, I've just bought this game. Fuck it, I'll sell it. 10 years later, it's a 500 quid game. Dixon's was another one. Yeah, Dixon's. Dixon's have gone, right? They're not around no more. If we all know what we're worth a lot of money in the future, everyone would buy it. It's very true, Sky Blue. We can, you're never going to have foresight, really, are you, to that degree? I mean, you can guess with things, especially now. You can guess, but like we were saying, enshittification, how much of this stuff now will be worthwhile in the future anyway? Like, Dixon's got me Specky 128 from there. I remember Comet, yeah, I remember them. So they said, yes, Skies of Arcadia is being remade. Skies of Arcadia, I don't know that game, I'm afraid. I think Game in Plymouth has gone poof. Oh, is it? Are they in Sports Direct or have they just gone? Shame on you for not paying through on that. What the fuck are you on about, Ginger Ninja? What charity auction? I haven't taken part in a charity auction. Call me a scumbag. You're Ginger. Piss off. Bought PSP from Comet. Oh, nice. It's pretty sad, really, how many of these stores and brands have gone. Corporate nonsense, isn't it? Still have Crash Team Racing on the PS1. Also PS1 CD case, which is a big box. With a PS1 CD case. Oh, nice. That's ideal. I've not. Crash Team Racing on PS1 comes with a PS1 CD case, which is a big box. I'm not sure what you mean there, dude. I used to buy a laptop from them. From, well, like Dixon's and stuff. Because of Sony, there's no hope of any major store popping up in the future. Yeah, that's quite true, Dan, to be fair. I mean, Sony are obviously going to destroy the, well, physical market anyway. I mean, it's all just going to be retro stuff, isn't it? Due to cost, I have to buy second-hand desktop or consoles. Yeah, it's all this AI nonsense, isn't it? Um, that's driving up the cost of everything. I don't really get it myself, but it's not my forte, let's just say. They were in Sports Direct. Oh, they've gone now, have they? What's he smoking? Is a user that's been trolling a warranty for a week. That ninja. Oh, is he? I don't mind. Trolls, you'd think at 9:45 at night you'd have something better to do with your life. Do you know what I mean? Shouting at the wrong streamer. Most people just block him. Well, I'm more curious as to what the fuck he's talking about, to be honest. Oh, a charity auction. I've not been on a charity auction, the Bell End. My nan will never get that hip replacement. Well, I did offer to pay for it. There's no point in reporting people, mate. It never does anything anyway. YouTube don't care, do they? I mean, I could just block him, but why bother myself with him? Let him get bored beforehand. Do you know what I mean? I ain't got time. I ain't got time in my life to worry about fucking divvies on internet, because unfortunately the world is full of idiots, and I'm not calling for this at all, by the way, when I say this, but sometimes there should be restrictions on who can have access to the internet, because honestly, then you wouldn't get these idiots. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you should have to take a test. Have you got an IQ above 69? No? Then no internet for you, my friend. But then I guess the world would be a boring place if we weren't able to take the mickey out of idiots. Do you know what I mean? You'd be hacking in Black Ops 1 in a bit anyway. Probably sat there in his piss-stained undies playing Call of Duty with a bag of Cheetos outside of him. Most of us blocked. Hey, my IQ's above 69, I'll have you know. It is 71. But no, I would never advocate for that sort of thing, but sometimes you do wonder, right? Maybe some people deserve to have restrictions on their free will, let's just say. I mean, I'm going to have a look at this douche's channel as well. Oh, he shares music videos from Spinal Tap and Metallica. Wow. It's not even his own content. What a whopper. As you do. Right, hang on. Hey up, hey up, hey up. I'm pressing buttons on my phone here. Hang on a sec. Probably having a wank for. John Bunday's mum, yeah. The Legally Insane gamer. I love him. He's brilliant. Honestly, um, he's a good YouTuber. Him, Canadian kid. But yeah. Anywho, it's nearly 10. I love the signing York next to my no stupidity. Beyond this point, it's funny you should say that, Sudden. There's a sign like that in my local post office that says we don't serve stupid people, and then the sign says no stupid people past this point when you go into the queue. It made me laugh because I'm like, are the post office strictly allowed to put that sort of thing up? I thought they had to be like kind of politically correct all the time. I don't know, but it just seemed a little out of place for a post office, you know. But anywho, I'm gonna yeah. Hang on, is a guy that ate silicon that comes with. those ones that say on the packet "do not eat." Always watching while I'm having my Monday morning dump. Funny you should say that, Dan. Same. You can have it as a whitey. I might have to, when I go post office next, I might have to just do a little video of it. It'd be funny. Cooking a late dinner because I fell asleep. I'm a twat sometimes. Hey, I've got to go and eat yet as well, so that makes two of us, right? Science shop that sells shoes saying anyone caught nicking will get a free ride in a police van. Sounds about right. But anywho, I am off skis because I need to get some food, and I will be back on tomorrow evening for some more medieval if I can get past this level. But thanks to Goblin, he kind of told me what I need to do effectively. So yeah, we'll get more of this tomorrow. Anyway, see you later, folks. Have a good evening and all that jazz. And if anyone's in Goblin Stream, I may catch you there because I'll be going to bed soon and I'll probably fall asleep again as always. Thank you. See you later. Bye.